Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
Welcome to another Live Wire Sports Media. This is your Cool Down Thursday edition. So, quick video. Caitlin Clark hits one of the most unrealistic, one of the most Stephen Curry shots in practice yesterday. And she left people speechless. She even left myself. But the thing about it is, did you see the vertical how she did it? Can't tell me that Caitlin Clark wasn't working on her leg game. You know, everybody was focused on the arm game, but can't tell me that Caitlin Clark wasn't working on the leg game. Now, she hit this shot and she left this young man like, what I was supposed to do with that? What I was supposed to do with that? And then Lexi was like, three to the dome, three to the dome. But Caitlin was like, I just want a hug. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me go ahead and give you that little snippet for y'all real quick. A little snippet. Now, she hits the shot, walked away, and walked like it was nothing. Like, I do this. She literally hit the shot like, I do this. And then this young man was like, for real? He like, for real? Y'all gonna really do this to me? He knew he was gonna be a highlight. This dude knew he was about to be a highlight. He knew that. He was like, dang it. And then Lexi said, this was funny because I didn't expect Lexi to do this. She was like, three to the dome. And Caitlin was like, I just want to hug. But check out Caitlin's legs, her back of her calves, her calves and her thighs. She really put in work this off season, man. I when they say she worked out 4 to 5 times a week, no wonder her when she started playing and practicing and getting ready for their first game of the preseason, she couldn't play. Her hams was burning. They needed some rest. They needed rest. Caitlin Clark is unreal, man. She is very unreal to hit that shot. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see her do that in the game. I would love to see her hit a shot like that in the game, and everybody goes crazy over it. They go crazy for it. I mean, just the amount of trajectory that you have to twist. I, people, people call Sabrina Nescu Steph Curry because she has that relationship with Kobe Bryant. Uh, but it's nobody is close to Steph Curry than Caitlin Clark. I don't. You can't sell me. Sabrina's nice. She's nice. I ain't hating on Sabrina because I do like Sabrina Nescu, but she's more Klay Thompson this than Steph Curry ish. Caitlin is the Chef Curry, the female Chef Curry of the WNBA. And she always trying to make shots like that, practice shots like that, and everything like that. And this is not going to be the first time you start seeing Caitlin Clark try trick shots. She might try this in practice for a game. While they out, how Steph Curry used to be doing it from the stands and shooting and all of that stuff. She might start doing stuff like that just to give some kind of form of entertainment. She might do that. But make no mistake, if she hits a shot like that in a game, let alone less. If she hit a shot like that in the playoffs, oh my gosh! Don't you talking about highlight? That would have to be. Everybody would have a poster of that. That would have to be on a T-shirt, backdrop, everything. I mean, that's just how crazy it is right there. That's just how crazy it is. Um, I just, I mean, I got to be honest with you, I have to look at it again. I'm not being funny. I gotta look at it again. And the funny thing about that was the young man was like, come on, man. Come on. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to stop her? How am I supposed to block that? He can't. He can't. He couldn't do nothing with it, to be honest with you. That is, like I said, that is one when you're a shooter and you can make shots like that and you can practice it and you can do it in practice. That's goes to show you that you got that kind of game. You got that kind of range. And we know Caitlin Clark can shoot from 30 plus, 25 plus. Heck, she might could shoot from 42 plus for all we know. She never tried it, but I'm sure she could do it. She does this. She that's who she is. And I just love how Lexi celebrated with her in practice. You can imagine what it would be like if she hit a shot like that in the game. Sophie and Lexi and Dewana, all of them, like, and we already remember that so-called 3 to the dome thing last year in Connecticut with Marina Mabry and Dejanay Carrington, after the eye poke situation and Marina Mabry was on the sideline, talk about 3 to the dome, everybody trying to make an excuse, but she was, and you could hear her lips talking about poke me in my eye, poke me in my eye. That's what she said. But she tried to make it look like a 3 to the dome. Nah, we know what it is. So maybe Caitlin was like, nah, that's too much memories right there. Just give me a hug and I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? But Lexi was hype. And that's one thing I love about Lexi and Caitlin's relationship. They support each other, they hype for each other. I don't see I don't see Lexi leaving this team for a long period of time. She's part of this team, man. She brings value to this team. I like Lexi. I don't see her going nowhere. The Fever organization is not about to let her leave nowhere. So yeah. But let me know what you think about Caitlin Clark's unreal shot, and Lexi giving her that 3 to the dome. But the most impressive part was the young man. He was like, I don't know. I can't stop that. She is her. She is her. So, but that was a great shot. I mean, to be honest with you, you had to practice that shot a lot of times just to be comfortable to knowing that you hit that shot. And that's what Caitlin Clark does. But like, comment, subscribe. This is your Thursday, your Cool Down Thursday edition for Livewire Sports Media. And if you don't know, now you know.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment.